Hey, what's up, everybody? So like a jerk at the last minute, I decided I wanted to set another camera up, so we're just gonna listen to a little bit more of Elder here, because I've never listened to this before, and it's kind of kicking my ass, so we're gonna let this play, and I'll be with you in just a minute. Yes and no. I don't go outside much. But I have a full-time job and apparently a lot of feedback issues. I can relate to the hikikomori. Let's put it that way. Alright, I'm almost set up here, so... I want to be able to show this delay pedal and the settings on it, but it's taking up my entire screen. Hold on, let me pull this up. Oh shit, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? Do we still have 0 points? Like, I literally woke up and the Bears game was on. And I looked on my phone and we had 0 points. And I was like, oh, the Bears are losing. It's just, typical. But hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight, dude. Oh, the rook looks good. Nice. That's all we need. I'm actually excited. I don't know who posted this band on Facebook, but Jesus Christ, these guys are awesome. Kind of reevaluating my life right now. But cheers. So, here, I'll just put this in the window really quick. This is what we're listening to. It's Elder. I would definitely go check the rest of this out. Oh, they're from Massachusetts. Well, there you go. Good beer and good music coming from Massachusetts. I got some other stuff I was going to play too, but I'll have to wait till next episode for that. Anyways, the song we're working on, and I've been working on, I've named it Gray Sky. And here, I might as well just play it. Basically, tonight we're going to work on try to improve transitions. There's a bunch of like corny kind of hack-ass transitions I have in this song. So I want to make them better. Especially after listening to that. Holy shit. I really got to step my stuff up here. So here you go. I'm going to bow out on the video for a second while this plays. I mean, yeah, sure. Especially from you, man. Basically, the ones I don't like are the ones that just go... It's like something really common at the end. I forget the chords. No, it's not those. Those are alright. Alright, this is like, this part right here, I don't know. I want to do something with like hits. So like, I don't know. You know, just like, it's that shit that works so well in this type of music. So I kind of left it open-ended. I don't know. That drum fill's pretty stale. But this one sucks. I need to change this. Oh, you mean this keyboard here? Yeah, I like the keyboard. Oh, it's just key and drum it? Yeah, that'd probably be pretty cool. I do have this whole bridge section I gotta do something with too tonight. It gets all happy for a moment. Set me up a noodling track here. So early in the song, eh? So you're talking about doing the drums, keyboard transition somewhere early? I definitely like what I have up through... Probably up through the first verse. Really, from the first chorus on is where I'm starting to experiment more. First time you go from your verse to your chorus, maybe. So you mean like a tack-on thing almost? Hold on, like... Because I always like doing that thing where you kind of add on a couple beats. Like you're expecting a 4-bar, 4/4 thing. Oh, I got you. So it contrasts from like soft to loud really quick. Is that what you're kind of getting at? Okay, yeah. Like if we cut right there, maybe. Jeez, I got so much like reverb and bullshit going on. It's hilarious. All right. By the way, I'm using this DAW is called Reaper. If anybody was wondering. All right, so we need the vocals, the drums, and the keys, but then we can just mute these out here. All this other stuff. I should show you the stuff with the sub bass, Jeff. So listen to this. Here's my mix without sub bass. Here's with it. Out. Can you hear that difference in the low end? It's crazy. So like what I did is, I have my fuzz bass track. And then this is what I've learned so I've been on Twitch doing all this, tune share stuff, because everybody on Twitch kind of like shares all their music together and they kind of critique it in these group brainstorm session things. It's crazy. So I've been doing all this, like dance music and all that stuff. And what I've been learning is how to mix dance music, and really what they do in all their mixes, they'll have like a sub bass and then like what they call a mid bass, which is just, you know, like 100 hertz. And then you have they'll fuck with upper bass sometimes, but usually it's just like sub bass, mid bass are the two focus. And the sub bass is like stuff around, 40 hertz that you usually don't, you mess with in rock music, but I never really got taught as well as I did the first week I tried to study EDM and all that stuff. Excuse me. But so one of the things I learned is like a guitar bass has, or like, a bass guitar, I guess they call them, is it doesn't get the sub fundamental frequencies going, like around 40 hertz. It has them, but mostly it's focused on the first harmonica, or the first harmony, I think, of the fundamentals, which is all around, 80, 100, around there. So what you need to do is just get a sine wave synthesizer, which is, just the most plain sounding synth. And you just kind of double up what you're playing on bass. And here, I'll show you like a graph. So here, I'll mute this sub bass out, right? Ah, Shroomhead, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for the host. That's awesome. Welcome to the new viewers. I was just showing... Well, actually, if anybody wants to explain how sub bass and mid bass works, the right guy just walked into the room. Shroom, man. Thanks again. That's awesome, dude. Oh, when you host. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. My name's Colin. I also go by Hikikomori. And that's how you pronounce the name, by the way. We do music here. Mostly production now. I'm getting into more live performance. And then, yeah, shout out to Shroom, man. If anybody here doesn't know who Shroomhead1 is, definitely check out his channel. He makes the dankest dance music. Well, more than dance. He makes everything, man. And he's a technical resource. For sure. Shroom Raid, what's up? What's up, Shroom Raiders? Okay, so anyways, I was just explaining like kind of... oh shit, here comes the flamingos. Thank you for the follow, Balloon. Enjoy Flamingo Guy. Oh, you're doing hip-hop today? Oh, I wish I would... Sorry, I just kind of woke up. I worked like a crazy amount of hours last night. And I got like 2 hours of sleep. So as soon as work was over, I just totally went right back to bed and then woke up 5 minutes after I was supposed to start streaming. So, I'm still keeping it responsible. I know, I love that video too. All right, so here, I'm going to play this song for everyone the whole way through. Or no, I'm going to finish my rant about bass really quick. So here. Here's just my fuzz bass, right? And you see and there's I think it's the second fundamental or the first harmony, I forget. But I think Shroomhead actually taught me this was when you're playing bass guitar, you don't get actually the fundamental like you would with like a true sub bass, So you're only getting that first harmony and then everything else, or all the first harmonics down, second order and third order and all that. So in my rock musics now, I've been adding this synthesizer here that does sines, and all of a sudden you see, holy shit, gets a little heavier, don't it? So that's been working for me. The other thing I've been borrowing from like electronic production is side chaining stuff more, which I've always heard of doing in rock, but I only would do it like, 10% of the time. So if you throw I'll throw the side chain channel on, you can kind of hear it sounds a little weird, right? But what it does is it gets out of the way of that kick and snare. So if I turn it off, you'll hear the snare and the kick just disappear a little bit more. Just have like a little bit more blanket over them almost. And also there's just like a little less movement in the mix. It kind of makes the mix interesting to have that. Oh yeah, there's way too much reverb, right? This is like really kind of a rough mix, to be honest. We're still in writing mode right now. I'm going through and changing like transitions tonight. Like afterwards, I know I'll re-record the vocal. The vocal is definitely just a guide vocal right now. All right, hold on. So we were messing with a suggestion Jeff gave me. Let's try it. So I need to get rid of these bass elements here. So I'm trying to drop out for like 4 beats here, right before the chorus. I mean, it's not very subtle right now. For some reason, I always visualize music production as furniture in the room. Yeah, okay, I kind of see what you're getting at, Jeff. But I say when I say Jeff, it's JJ Bola1 in the chat. Need to do some shout outs here. He's in a wonderful band called Vaudevillains that my old band Withershins used to play with all the time. And we've been in lots of dirty old bars together and 15-passenger vans, doing a lot of the gear loading, all that good on-tour buddy stuff. Me and Jeff have been through plenty. And I hold his opinions in high regard. And actually, I want to get Jeff on the show at some point. Eventually when I get when my job lets me work on the stream a bit more. But yeah, I definitely agree. Like I used to think there was a correct answer in how structure works, but it's not. You're just managing feel. You're managing mood. You're directing like a movie, you know? That's really what it is. And it's all I mean, the right answer, I mean, if there even is one, can change. Everything butterfly effects, you know, as soon as you move something else in the song. Alas, look at Vaudevillains links. I knew there was a reason I ended my rant for a second. I do play Vaudevillains in the opening of the show. Every once in a while I try to rotate bands and stuff. But I know I've definitely played Vaudevillains before, as well as probably 3 or 4 other of Jeff's projects. So here, go out. Go check out Vaudevillains at Bandcamp right here. Listen to some of Jeff's work and his buddies. It's good stuff. A theatrical mindset, isn't it a bit? Oh yeah, no, that's the other thing I've learned over years of making music is anytime you can like take another art form and then like take those concepts and apply it to yours, like it's not, I don't know, it's not like being derivative in the way where, you know, you hear something in a song, you're like, oh, I'm going to use that exact same thing, or, you know, something close to it. It's a lot more pure when you have to make the conversion yourself. Like, all right, so I wrote Pull the Peg, right? That's I don't know, probably nobody remembers, but actually I don't even remember how to play it. Yeah, whatever. It's that song off my album. That song's based on a joke by Jim Jeffries, right? Like in the joke, he's talking about pulling the peg on the caboose of society. And So that's what that song is about. And really, that's probably my favorite song on the last EP because I sort of did that thing. I took like a comedian's joke and I just, like, that's another art form, right? And then I kind of converted it. And when you convert it, you have to, do all the converting yourself. And that's what puts your own stamp of, uniqueness on it, I guess. But anyways, let's mess with this idea here. I do want to play this song for people. Not just ramble. But it's fun. Alright, I can dig that. Alright, yeah, I get... Okay, so when you hear this, Jeff, like, do you just hear, like, 100% on, because I'm just full on distorted guitars the whole time, and then, like, it goes to the chorus, and there's no break? Like, because I was already sort of pre-gaming that there was somewhere that needed, a break. What if I do it without the drums? Because you were talking about highlighting the keys, right? Alright, I like that, but I want to make it like half as long. So let me just make that adjustment here. Let me hit Command Z 1,600 times. I think I'm still... I might just be breaking things now. No, those are still... Heal my shit. There we go. No. I need these little corner things to go away. There we go. All right. I almost want to do it like on the sky, but I sort of sing it half a beat before the... I don't know. Let's try this. But it's just that one note of the keys, I guess. Let's try 3. I'll just extend this like 1 over. All right, mute everything, bring the keys back. All right, I'll put the vocal back. Alright, I like that enough to keep it for now. Obviously, we're going to have to work on that because it's abrupt in the ending. Or in the muting, but... Alright, I'm going to play this from the top so everybody can hear it. But again, cheers to everybody for hanging out. Yeah, that's what we're working with anyways. Yeah, I dug the transition. Like I said, I gotta do something like about little fade outs here. But I think I'm gonna leave that in. Unless I should just do it on the second one, but yeah, I mean, I guess I'm already going like almost 2 minutes without a break, so it's due. One thing I need to do is get a lead and vocal melody for this chorus here. I think that's something we can work on and it won't be so boring. So let me loop this chorus here. I sort of have an idea in my head. I don't know what the words are yet, though. A song by La Dispute. I've never heard of them. I guess I'll look it up. What's the song? Sometimes I like actively writing against parts that sound like other stuff because it opens up new stuff. Why is this so quiet? I guess that's where I have it in the mix. All right. There we go. Something like that. But I don't know, I'm kind of stuck in that idea when I try other stuff. I could do it off the woo. I don't know if I can sing that. I never wanted it to be. I don't know why I'm saying that line either. It's so weird when I like write lyrics and just have dumb phrases in my mind. Yeah, I always fight with it use like cliched almost phrases because they're relatable and easily accessible to like sing along to, you know? I mean, I'm sure. Because that's what, I don't know. Isn't like a douchey artist, I like go, oh no, I want to like, you know, make the most original content all the time and it should, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean. But like, when I think about what I enjoy as a listener, it's usually like, I don't know, cliched phrases and stuff in songs that like I can grasp onto, right? Like, or not all the time, right? Like, you can't just, because then you sound like Justin Bieber or something, but just something to grab onto, you know, like just a certain part of the song that you can connect to right away. And then, like, once you connect to that, you'll explore the rest of the song your own, and then you can absorb those more complicated, the caviar of the song, as you will. But, like, I don't know, there needs to be a little bit of McDonald's in there. I feel. But maybe not. I don't know. I might be talking about my ass. That was on -16. Mayor McCheese is my favorite lyricist. That's giving me flashbacks of what's the Kevin Smith cartoon, the Clerks cartoon. You ever watch that? Okay, and then I can go into my other line. That might work. I really like this dissonance part here. Like, I want to exploit the crap out of that. I'll just record this. Something. See, all I have to do is sit here for like 10 minutes and feel like an idiot, and then like I feel like ideas just happen sometimes. Like, a lot of songwriting for me is sitting here and waiting. Although there's a hell of a buzz on this thing, isn't there? I think the other tracks I have a gate on. Let me see. Give me the gate. Boom. There we go. Professional. What up? All right. If only I did it 10 minutes ago. I don't know, Peanut Gallery, what do you think? And then I also want to mess with harmonies too. That's one thing I've had, I don't know, it feels like I've had success with on the last EP. Was anytime I tried to put harmonies in, it made it better. Sitting, waiting, and feeling like an idiot. Right on. That is the soul of invention, isn't it? Here, I used to do this on my streams. I don't do it anymore, but... Well, where's my friggin' camera? Okay. For those who like beer, I know one of you likes beer. Right now I'm drinking what's called a Sorry Chickie dry hopped sour ale. It's pretty awesome. It's basically like the new style IPAs. I'm trying to get this out of the glare, but it's not seeming to happen. And this is brewed by a brewery here in Maryland called Burley Oak Brewing Company. They make fantastic beers. There we go. Focused. Nice. So if you ever happen to spin by the old Maryland Burg here, try to grab some of their beers. They make a bunch of, new style, heavily dry hopped IPAs and stuff. And then they did a kettle soured sour ale, and then they applied the same dry hopping technique to it. And it really, really works. So I try to snag this stuff whenever I can. Anyways. Oh no, what did I do? Whoa! Sorry. Easily entertained. It's hard to hear without it being actual vocals, but I can at least just save this. Yeah, I want to get that keyboard more involved in here, but let's see. The only other place maybe I can add that little woo thing at the end. That kind of works as like a leading thing, right? What if we actually... I kind of want there to be like a little bit of a break. What does that sound like? That sounds really bad. I think what I'm shooting for here is like the total dropout. Like this. Wonder if that works. Oh, no. Just want to move you. Those ought to be super either bad or good. Yeah, it was bad. Alright, never mind. Abandoned ship. I mean, it's hard, or you can't do more soft to loud than nothing to everything. But I still want to get the keyboard involved a lot. I mean, maybe I need to move these mutes. Back to where they were before. I want to grab them all. There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to move them all. I want the keyboard to stay there. What if we leave like this guitar in? Can't hear it anyway. Don't matter. These definitely need to get cut. Hold on, let me set the grid down to eighth notes. I want to see if maybe I fade these. No, I don't want to do that, Reaper. Settle down now. Getting all crazy on me. What if we end them here but do a really long fade? That feels a little more natural. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm still kind of learning how to use Reaper, but can't find the song I meant, but I know that I should listen to more. I now know that I should listen more La Dispute. Yeah, apparently I should too. I've never even heard them. I take it they play the Rockin' the Rolls. Alright, does that kill our keyboard though? I don't really hear it. Alright, yeah, I'm liking this now. When you do get the hard stop, what if you reverse the keyboard line before you went back into it? So do you mean hear the hard stop? So like it went woo, woo like that? Kind of like a fade out, like a what do you call it when the airplane doesn't land? A flyby or whatever. Yeah, like a cymbal reverse. I know what you mean. But I guess I'm confused on where to put it. So I'm just these bars right here. Okay. So what one thing I want to do is like see if I can take this and go like super up high with it. Why don't I see? Do you see? Hold on. No, it's not. So what's freaking me out right now is because the notes are starting in this region. So I was clicking this and the notes weren't showing up. Only these were. Although now I can't even get that to work. Whatever. Yeah, see how there's no... How is this getting counted? Oh, I would have to extend this one. Hold on. Alright, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, it's too long. Too long. Damn it. Is that cool? Let's try that with some context. No, Jeff, I know. I know your dark secret, that you're secretly a full-rounded songwriter and not just a lead singer. Can't hide that shit. So I like this melody, but basically to pull this cutoff and have it work, I need at least 4 sections here of uninterrupted low note. At least that's what I'm hearing. Or I guess, what is it, 6? Yeah. Because otherwise when it cuts off, it just seems like it's leaving and it left too soon. Oh, maybe if I do this. Hold on. There, that's a little different. It draws a little bit more attention. Let me turn that loop off. Canadian nuzzle. Dude, you gotta get that garbage in there, man. I don't know how you were brought up, but I was brought up standing in a garbage can. Okay. Oh, if I really wanted to be like prog tricky, I could like extend this out another 2 bars of silence. Oh my god, let's try it just to be douchebags. Just to be douchebags. So I want to move all this stuff just a couple over there. And this will give super legitimacy to the reverse reverb. Oh, I guess I don't have a key part for the chorus. Maybe we should make one of those, huh? Because I don't have a note to lead into. I'll just borrow this for a second. Just so we have something to edit. So I come in on a D chord with like a G fundamental bottom, a G power bottom. Somebody should make like a whole new line of music theory books. There's G, that sucks. I'm not playing major, am I? I guess it's just really a fifth. No. Well, now that I put that melody in there, it kind of messes up. It's 5 a.m. where you are? Wait, how do you say your name? I've like totally neglected this moment. Blossels 1234. It's 5 a.m. where you are? That's crazy. That's like almost as late as I stay up. Where are you at, Blossels, if I don't mind asking? Or if you don't mind, if I don't mind, you mind me minding me asking you. Your mind. You know? Dude, we had so much fun at the Canadian Nuzzle sessions. That was a blast, man. Germany. Oh, no, you probably came with a Shroomhead, right? That makes sense. Yeah, man, get some sleep. Don't be mean to your body. Like, unless you're up all night coding for work, then I can relate. Hold on, if I turn that guitar melody I recorded off, you just tell people to call you ballsack. Nice. I mean, I'm not gonna forget that, right? Oh my god, I have too many things to click, people. No. No. Oh, I'm stuck in this mode, that's why. Oh, I gotta go to the D, that's the only fucking option. So going... Or maybe not. Gray sky. Yeah, it's D. Yeah, it works. Okay. So work with this. That's a cool harmony even. Oh yeah, we could like, we don't even need like a duo. We don't even need to do a vocal harmony. We could almost harmonize with the keyboard. I need that mean guy. Yeah, I just need to get some layers on this shit, man. Alright, let's make that reverse. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to do this in fucking MIDI world. Because right now we're doing... I always do these reverse things and when I have actual audio samples. So, what we're gonna do... We'll just dump this to an aux track. Alright, so I'm gonna make a new track. right here. Reverse echo. Oh, here, reverse keys. God damn it. Curses. All right, reverse keys echo. We'll name it that. Then if I hit Alt D, I believe, yeah, it brings up the mixer here. And what I want to do is drag a send from my keyboard track. I'm just going to drop it, I believe, right on this fader here. And what I think this does is automatically sets up a send for me. So yeah, reverse keys echo. So there we go. So now I'm feeding the keyboard to this track. Oh yeah, I could just freeze it too. That's probably the easier way, isn't it? See, I'm not used to working with all this stuff. Reaper has so many options that I never used in Pro Tools and all that. Although, I mean, Pro Tools has freeze now as well, but it didn't for most of the time I used it. Let's see, I think... Item processing. There's a thing where like it'll keep the MIDI track, but it'll make a duplicate with the audio version. All right, apply track take effects. But these are as new takes. I don't know if I want that. All right, never mind. I'm just going to do it my way for now. All right, so record this. I'm going to unarm the rest of the tracks. All right. I don't even think it worked. Hold on. I want my input to be the bus. Maybe this will work. That's not working at all. Okay. I give up. You win, Reaper. No. I want the I/O. There we go. Let's see. Sends, receives. So we have this. New channels on receiving track. I made 4chan. Check it out. All right, I've completely confused myself. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, let's look into freezing. Yeah, like I said, I used to use Pro Tools all the time. I recently switched to Reaper maybe like a month ago. So I know how to do most of the basics in here, but there's still a few things that, as you can tell, I'm learning. All right, apply track. Let's try this. All right, that seems to have made audio, which is good. Okay. So this take, let's just crop it to active. All right, so oh wow, I've like MIDI and audio in the same track. That's kind of crazy. So that's one of the really cool things of Reaper. Why did I switch? Pro Tools crashes all the time, and it gets really annoying. And also, Avid, basically, there's some weird bug that happened to me, like the night I was trying to upload my album, like the masters to DistroKid for release. and Avid all of a sudden Pro Tools just stopped working and wanted $700 from me. Like, I don't know. I mean, it was just coincidence, obviously, but like, it was just enough. It was such a bad experience that I was just like, enough of this. Plus, I've been looking just basically to kind of mess with something new for a while now. And I posted on Facebook, and I have a lot of audio engineering friends on there. And some of the ones that I also hold in high regard, or actually a lot of them came back and said Reaper was something really worth trying because it's really kind of the best out there right now. So, and it doesn't hurt that it's only $60, you know, whereas Pro Tools, they constantly want upgrade fees and all that. And they also, you can't use VSTs in Pro Tools, which totally sucks. Because there's a million free, awesome VST plugins out there, and you're just cut off. So what I ended up doing is I had Reaper on my computer because when I needed to use a VST in Pro Tools, what I would do is plug it in, or, you know, start up Reaper, use it in there, and then rewire that all into my Pro Tools session. But now I don't have to. Alright, so let's just drag this over. We're going to make this reverse thing. So what we need to do is put a big old honkin' reverb on it. So, and then here's another cool thing Reaper can do, like Pro Tools doesn't, I don't believe. Is like, well, actually I shouldn't say this because Pro Tools can do this, but it's different. They use Audio Suite plugins, which, you know, basically you tell the plugin what you want for a certain section of the song, like just this part here. And then you basically like hit apply. Now, what Reaper does is you can basically have your own plugins that you are dynamically set. You're not applying it to the audio file yet. So you can go in and still mess with the effects. But it's limited to just this media item here, or region, as you would say in Pro Tools. So that's really cool. Reaper does that. Pro Tools doesn't. So there's all these little things that I like. Yeah, if I was doing, well, a pure electronic music, for sure, or basically anything else, FL Studio really looks cool. I've never actually tried it, but it's literally one of the only DAWs I've never used. But I watch everybody on here use it, and it looks like a video game, man. Like, FL Studio is probably what I would recommend to anybody who's really looking to get into any sort of electronic production. Reason's another one that has sort of that video game feel, but FL Studio seems to really get it done, and a lot of the pros use it on here. But where if you're doing a lot of recording with microphones and, you know, traditional rock band studio recording, I would tend towards Reaper, because that seems to excel more in that category, whereas FL really, yeah, it does look, dude, like the animations, just like when you get rid of like something in your piano roll, it makes that cool like pop disappearing animate, like it's really slick. And it just seems to work, and the music that I've seen made with it always seems to sound great, so. Alright, so back to what we were doing here. We need to add a reverb, like I said, so I'll bring this up. This is not a reverb. One of the things I don't have... So, the one thing that sucked about moving from Pro Tools is I lost some of the, you know, Pro Tools default plugins that I use a lot, which Deverb I used quite a bit, and I don't really have a replacement for it yet, so... There's this reverb, but it kind of sucks. Here, let me just solo this out. my god, sorry about that. Like I said, sucks. Yeah, like, what is with this? Well, I know these are all like impulse responses, which I don't use very often. So maybe I just don't know how to use it. This is one I have been using. Like it's on the vocal right now and also the drums. It's not the best, but like, at least I know, at least it sounds like a reverb that I'm used to. So yeah, we're gonna turn the time like all the way up. Because this has to fade out really long. When you're working creative, looks can be very important. Picking a DAW is like picking a guitar. It really is, yeah. I would recommend just whatever DAW you use, just use the one that your workflow is the fastest and that's just the most convenient for you. It really doesn't matter which one you use. They all do the same thing in the end. I mean, well, there's obviously little differences in them all, but for the most part, just use what feels good. Yeah, it's just like picking out a guitar or anything else. Or like you might use a certain guitar in a song because it has like certain pickups or whatever. Whereas you might, I don't know, if I'm doing dance music production, I might use Ableton because it's super loop based. And if I know I'm going to be working with just loops, like Ableton would be a great DAW to use. Whereas if I'm recording a rock band, like maybe I'm going to use Reaper, you know? All right, so at that point, it's pretty smooth. Oh, this is really long. Let's bring this down to like 12. Because we only... I mean, really, we're only covering 2 beats here. How am I going to do this? I guess it could be like a super short reverb tail. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, let me turn this pre-delay off. There we go. Yeah, this dampener is kind of... So I want it to be really clean, I think, in order to pull this off. Although I can't really hear much of it now. Let's try this and see what it sounds like. Alright, so now I have those effects. And now, yeah, if I want to do what Pro Tools does and just apply this to the take so I don't have to worry about messing with it anymore, which is what we're going to have to do because we want to reverse this whole waveform here. You just got to apply track/take effects to items as new take. There. So now the reverb's baked into the waveform here. And then you'll see there's like 2 things you can select. So here's the old one. And this should be the new one. And see how that little green effects box comes when I click the old take? So those effects are still on the old take, but not on the new take because they got applied directly. So here, we're going to click on this take and then crop to active. Oh, I got stuck in the loop. All right, and the only part we're interested in is over here. And then here, I'm going to crop the rest of this. And then what we're going to do is just reverse this. So I'll right click and then just reverse items. And the same thing. So now you should have that reverse reverb intro. There it is. at least our first version of it. We might have to mess with it a little bit. Alright, so one of the things I can also do is apply a fade to sort of make this more dramatic. Well, let's blow this up a bit. There's a certain key combo that I can... Oh wait, no. I gotta right click. There we go. So when you right click on these fades, you can choose the fade shape. So we'll make this one like more of a dramatic increase. And I think we're gonna drag it forward a bit as well. Sort of preload this. Oh no, can I not do that? No! Alright, hold on. When I first cropped this, I should have done it differently. So let me hit Command Z a few hundred times. There we go. There, that'll give me something to work with. Can I just reverse the item without dealing with a new take? Because I mean, that's what I want to do. No, that deals with colors. Let's see this stuff. Normalize items. Nope, not seeing it. It sounds a lot better when I actually have the keyboard sit in there too, huh? Alright, let's do this again. Whoa. No mas. I don't know about the extra beats though. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's listen from way back. It's pretty ambitious for the first chorus. What if we do like a regular one here and then later we do a break with more space? Alright, so we'll keep the keyboard stuff, but we're gonna move all this stuff back. Let's see, did I miss anything? Bail. So I need to start at 33. Oop. Damn it. Hey, when you accidentally click on something and then it like invalidates whatever you're doing for real. Alright, here we go. Got the guitars back. Let's just grab all this bottom section here. let's re-edit this. What is under here? Still a little bit off. I don't understand why it won't move. So like I'm dragging this over to make it shorter, but it's just moving. I don't want to move it. I want to crop it. Now what is it doing? Yo, quit being crazy, DAW. I just want to make the music. Now it's way early. What the hell? Get on the beat. There we go. Alright, let's listen to this. Let's make these fades more aggressive as well. Or not. I don't know, I hear like the chugging right in the beginning. Yeah, it still isn't starting early enough. That's cool, except let's drag. Oh, I see. I'm moving the waveform because I'm dragging the fade and it's affecting the actual wave. Is for me, what do I want to do with these other choruses? Do I want to do that break every time? I think what I want to do is on the last break after the bridge, that's when I'm going to put in those extra beats. Oh, what did I do? This is wrong. Why are you so wrong? I don't think I want to do the break there. I kind of like it going right in. Although I will change. But I won't change that part. It's this part. Like, fucking, can I be more of a basic bitch? Come on. Well, I guess I'm going to the C, so it's a little less awful. So we have all this stuff. Now this is where I would put that break in. Although it might be a little different. So let's go grab that keyboard part from the first one. And we're just going to modify it to be like really long. And I don't think we're going to do this build up here. Oh damn, that's a fucking sweet ending. I should end that way. But what I was thinking of doing is doing this really long keyboard. And then this needs to hit here. Let's fade this a bit. Alright, so let me pull this fade all the way out because it's already sort of taking care of itself. So that's pretty much all the fade time I have. So let's try this. This is the downbeat here. I just want to see where this is actually supposed to end if I did it a regular way. I mean, I guess it should be right here. That's actually not horrible as it is. I don't know, Jeff, you still around? You have any opinions on that one there? Or if anybody in chat has any opinions, please share them with me. I don't mind backseat producing and all that stuff. Or if you have anything you want to share, if you're a producer yourself, feel free to link what you're working on. I don't mind taking little listening breaks from my own stuff during the stream. I almost wonder if we should just listen to some vaudevillains right now. What do you guys got on your Bandcamp lately? Look at that SoundCloud too here. I know you guys have been kicking out some amazing covers. Oh, you did a Beatles cover I haven't heard. Nice. I think Jeff went AFK anyways. Alright. Well, if he comes back, we'll rock some vaudevillains. So here, let's play the song from the top and really listen to what we've done. See if we like it or not. silly. Boys. Pretty unsure on what I want to do here now. It really invites a lot of vocals, I guess. It invites vocals. Listening to it. Like, you could definitely just sing melody over this entire thing, but that's a lot of lyrics to write. And, I don't know. I kind of like keeping my vocals to a minimum almost. Especially with this kind of music. Let's check out this transition. Yeah, I'm taking that, but yeah, I gotta get that keyboard swell. Re-engineer that, I believe. I'm feeling these new transitions here. What I'm not feeling is very creative at the moment. So it was kind of a last minute stream anyways, but I think I'm going to hang it up for tonight. So let's give me a second. Let me see who's on here. And while I'm looking, I'm going to play some Vaudevillains music. So I know he was in the chat earlier. I don't know. He might have left. But JJ Bulla 1. Do me a favor and throw him some follows, because I want to get him streaming, you know? Maybe if we show him some encouragement, it'd be really awesome. Let's go check out Jeff. Throw him some follows. Make him turn his camera on, because he'd be great. He'd be a great resource here in the creative community for sure. Checking out the follows. Oh wow, there's a ton of people on tonight. Let's see. Although part of it is because I finally bought PUBG, so I've just been following tons of PUBG streamers lately. Oh, here we go. I know who I want to go to. So this streamer is a fantastic music streamer. He's a hell of a piano player, and I believe they have the full band going right at the moment. Still need to play the GIF too. Did I miss a GIF? Did I miss a GIF? What happened? Anyways, so I want to go raid Sunny Black Media here. If you've never checked out Sunny's stream, they do he's doing requests on the piano all the time, and he's just got an amazing voice, and he's an amazing piano player, and it's really a pleasure watching, such awesome musicians on Twitch and just having this resource to like go check them out. So yeah, let's head over there. Oh wait. Thank you, Blazzles. Ballsack 1234. I definitely appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. I should be back. I might be on Sunday, but I say that every week, and I haven't done it yet, so that gif. I know the Jiffy GIF you speak of now. So, yeah. Maybe Sunday, maybe not, but definitely Tuesday, definitely Thursday. I usually try to start at 9 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I don't. Like tonight, I started at 10. What are you going to do? Streaming's the Wild West, so yeah, but I try to keep it on a schedule. If you really want to know when I'm on, just turn on the notifications up there and the follow button. Or if you don't want Twitch to spam your email anymore, you can turn off the notifications as well. And yeah, until next time, let's go. Oh my god, let's start an IRC channel for no reason. I haven't clicked that button in a while. Shit. All right, let's go see Sunny. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Still waving. I don't know when this thing actually ends. It's probably still going. Hold on. Good.